amazing. I'm listening to Chris Rock on the TV right now. And I'm going to tell you, one of the things that cracked me up, one of his best bits, I should probably do a tag on this. I probably will. Who's your favorite comedian, and what is the best bit you've ever heard from that comedian? Or any other, doesn't matter. Doesn't have to even be your favorite one, just somebody in passing or whatever. Like, for instance, I love Bernie Mac. I miss him like nobody's business. So on original Kings of Comedy, for me, my favorite joint is when he talks about somebody using motherfucker 32 times in a conversation. That bit at the end killed the show for me. I mean, for me, the two funniest people on that whole thing were Steve and Bernie. Cedric was okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I can understand, especially when he started talking about the fact that you always got this one motherfucker at work that this close to an ass whooping. I had a whole room full of people like that. You know, a whole room every day, busting my ass, and for what? You know, whatever. I was never one of the strongest people in there. I already knew that. I was getting better, but it took too damn long. It was too little too late. So fuck it. Here I am. Okay, whatever. Woo woo. Angela will survive because that's all I know how to do. I'll fix it. Some kind of way or another. God and I are going to sit down together one of these days, real soon. If I haven't already, I just keep saying out loud what it is that I would like to have. And I pray to him and him alone that it'll happen. I know I need to be, proactive about things instead of reactive. I mean, they had a little security people out there. Like somebody was just going to pop off. That shit wasn't nothing for me to get upset about. I mean, I got misty-eyed for a minute because I was like, well, damn, here goes the double-digit money I was making I was making an hour and whatnot, and this is more than I was making when I was in management. So I'm like, okay, fine, all right. We knew the economy was bad. We knew this was coming. I mean, some kind of way or another, they let 50 people go in corporate. It had to trickle down somewhere. Just like the damn Reagan era. I grew up through that era. It was no joke. My mom had a hard life. We had no car, taking public transportation all the time. Any and everywhere we wanted to go. Everybody else was out having fun, doing this, doing that. You know how I spent my Saturdays? Besides standing around putting this shit on my face after my mom gave it to me? If she and I didn't get on that bus and go downtown, I walked all over this, that, and the other neighborhood. I actually walked 40 blocks once to find us a house. 40 blocks. God damn. I don't want my child sitting around with 50 addresses swimming in her head. I don't want that. I don't. And I'm going to try my damnedest to make sure that does not happen. I can't let it happen. I just can't. I have a friend who wants to help me out with this, that, and the other. But at the same time, I'm of the mind right now, I really don't want another man telling me what to do. If I ask you to show me something or show me how to do something, that's all good, fine, fantastic. But if I'm just saying something in passing and all of a sudden you offer up in the conversation, you need no, you need to shut up. Matter of fact, you need to shut the fuck up and go on about your business. Because if you say one more word, I'm going to dissolve this shit like an Alka-Seltzer. Cover quick, end the story. I don't have time. I don't have time for it. And that's on the real. I'm just not going to do it. I am just not going to have another motherfucker up under me telling me what it is I got to do every goddamn day. I know what I got to do. It's a matter of me getting up and getting out in it. I'll find something. I'm going to find something. I have to believe that. Even in the state that the world is in right now, I have to believe I will find something. I don't care if it's sweeping up hair at a barbershop. I will find something. The only things I don't want to do is food service. I worked at a coffee shop once. I don't drink coffee now. I burn my hands enough to know that's not what I want to do. Now, I wouldn't mind sitting behind a desk. You know, because honestly, I said that I would like to have something where I look cute. And I'm not talking about just being this NYX rep back here. Because I got my little package and everything. Got the case with all the other shit in it. Only problem is I don't have my damn blush testers. Now, I don't wear that stuff, but my clients do. You know, so it's whatever. Oh, and getting back to that Chris Rock bit that I like so much. Now, he was talking about relationships, which he always does. He usually talks about relationships, race, politics, this, that, and the other. But he happened to be talking about relationships. And he talked about one day, fellas, you ever notice your woman looking at you? She just looks at you like this. You know why she's looking at you like that? And she's not saying anything? Because the wheels are turning over and over in her mind that you are not her first choice. I fell off. I just about fell off the bed because we were in the bedroom at the time. My big ass bedroom, the one I gave up. Because it was nice. My bedroom was about as big as this office and this living room put together. Plus, it had an add-on on the back. It had a nice little porch on the back. I had a jacuzzi tub and a separate shower. Because that's what my dad had turned my bedroom into. Plus, and this was because my father had multiple sclerosis. Which has developed, oh gosh, probably somewhere in his 30s, I would say. Late 20s, early 30s maybe, something like that. All I know is by the time I was 10, 12, especially by the time I was 12, even when I was 16, it was really bad by then. And it gotten even worse by the time I was 21. By the time I was 21, he was totally bedridden by then. Now, as far as expecting things to happen, I was thinking about my dad. I was not thinking about my mom. But for all the jobs that she had, cleaning this house, cleaning that house, we're talking about the fact that neither one of us had any kind of insurance. And we were not, we weren't owning anything as far as the state was concerned. And so it's like, I don't know, but I just watched her life, and I watched it. It was just so hard. And it didn't have to be that hard. That woman did not deserve for life to be that hard for her. Damn. I don't know. I just want something. I want something different, and I want something better. I don't want to deal with the definition of insanity any more than I have to. Because we all deal with it. And we can all sit up here all day long saying we're not going to kiss somebody's ass. You kissing ass every time you walk through that door on your job trying to keep it. Especially right now. You say to yourself while you sitting in there, well, damn, I'll take a pay cut as long as they don't cut out my check completely. 'Cause yeah, I'll even take a cut in benefits as long as I got some. Yeah, hell yeah.